Yes, sir, Ski. It's your boy Kobe here. Gonna get ready to drop you another banger. And we are here at episode 1 of the El Paso State Wars Dynasty. Here's the logo. We got the city name. Of course, we're from El Paso. I forgot to put state in there. I'll do that later. Maybe. I'll probably forget, honestly, because I'm voicing this over. Anyways, I forgot to do the abbreviation. No, the colors, the team colors. Why did I just back out of there? It's the colors red, black, very dark gray. You feel me? Something I feel like Wolves will rock. Besides the red, the logo. Logo looks clean as fuck. Yeah, let's go ahead. Have to wait on 2K's long ass loading time, sadly. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get ready. Get ready. As now we'll head over to the arenas. Oh shit, this arena looks clean. As soon as 2K decides to load up, and there we go. Majority black with some red lines all around there and stuff. I feel like this arena looks clean, honestly. That's now we'll be heading over to the unis. And the unis look fire besides the all ones pretty much. Home unis red on black, that looks clean. We got the black on red. That also looks clean in my opinion. Now the old uniforms I feel like I could have did better on. Which I might revamp those or remake them if I feel like them. Depends, because I'm voicing this over in the future, which I did. So, as though we have to wait on 2K's long loading times again, as now we'll be headed over to the staff. The staff was actually mostly built with Discord players. Discord members. Philip Lang. This is his first year coaching at the college level after spending years coaching professional basketball overseas, hoping that his professional basketball experience can come over to the college level and lead us to some championships or something. As now assistant coach Jackson Michael, we actually picked him up from CRK High School. He actually led CRK into 3 straight national championships, hoping that his talents can come over to the collegiate level as well. As now our final custom made player, Ezekiel Winters. This is also his first year coaching college. No, this is actually his 3rd year coaching college. After spending years at the JUCO ranks, after spending his last 2 years JUCO coaching, actually, I feel like he will be a nice addition to this team. Hopefully, he can bring in some recruits. You feel me? As now we will be heading out here, going over to the roster now. Point guard, Discord made player Wesley Garber. He's a junior transfer from Akron. Stat ratings wise, he's actually pretty decent. Can score the ball. A great perimeter defender. Not good on the inside though. As we going over freshman guard Juwan Kelly. He's a freshman. We can't really. I want a red shirt, but I probably won't because he's the only on the roster. But hopefully we can just, I hope he can progress to be a great point guard in the future. Ratings wise, he's not really all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we hope that he can turn into a great point guard one day. Let this be an experience for him in his freshman year. As we go over to shooting guard, our highest rated player on the team, actually, Dre Baylor. He's a sophomore transfer, if I'm not mistaken, from no, he's 6'2", like 160. He's 6'2", 160. Ratings wise, he's actually pretty great, which is why I think he will be more than likely the number 1 option on the team. As scoring wise, he's freaking amazing. Defending, he's great on the perimeter, not much on the interior. As we go down to Edward Garrett, our backup point guard, he's also a sophomore, actually, from transfer from Wyoming. He's 6'7", 230. Ratings wise, he could be better, but honestly, him sitting behind Dre Baylor would not be bad for him or us, honestly, because he could be a great backup to Dre Baylor. Of course, ratings wise, he could do better in the mid range, but honestly, he can do great on the 3-pointer and inside, so that's great. As Defending wise, though, he's not really all that. He's mid. He's a meh at the perimeter. He's a meh all around, honestly, to be honest. Hopefully, we can progress him to be great. As now we head over to actually graduate transfer, Lamore Sr. from University of Denver. Honestly, I don't know why he transferred here. He'll more than likely not get a much playing time, honestly. Maybe he will. We'll see. He's great. He's a great inside scorer. Not great scoring anywhere else, honestly. Which will suck for him because he's a graduate transfer over here. But 65 overall. He's 6'5", 190. I think that says 190, 95. Yeah, 195. 22 years of age. Maybe his leadership can teach Dre, Baylor, and Garrett how to be great. As now freshman Gerard Carter. He will get redshirted. He will be one of our redshirt players on the team. Very young, very raw prospect, honestly. 62 overall, 6'5", 215. I really have not much to say on him, honestly. He's a meh player, which is why he'll be getting redshirted, which hopefully will bring him up at some places and hopefully that he can progress to be a great player. As we go over to small forwards, actually one of our Discord mate players, Royal Yeager. He's actually a sophomore transfer from Coastal Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he did. No, he's great in the inside. Not much on mid-range or three-pointer, but he's a beast on the inside when I tell you that. Not a great interior defender or perimeter defender for that matter. Not a great playmaker. He's a dunking machine. Honestly, he's very athletic for his height, 6'9". Nice. And he's 255, 76 overall. We'll see how good he'll be. And he's just an all-around great player, which I believe that he will be the number 2 option. Floyd Reynolds, small forward, backup transfer from College of Charleston, 6'7", 206, 21 years of age, 73 overall. Ratings wise, he's a great inside scorer, great mid ranger. He's a meh player, just like most of our players on the team. Honestly, as we pretty much got built from the ground up, but I feel like that he could be a great backup to Yeager. Devin Finley, this 6'8" small forward, 63 overall, transfer from UMass. Yes, UMass. Yeah. Okay, ratings wise, he's also a meh, just like I said, most of the players on his team. He's a great inside scorer. Seems like most of the trash players actually know how to score on the inside. Absolutely sucks in the interior and the perimeter for that matter. Not really great, which I don't know why he would transfer here. He will more than likely not get playing time, to be honest. But we'll see what the future has in store for Mr. Finley. Has a C+ potential. Has a C potential, actually. Power forward Andre Evans III will be our starter. 21 years of age, 76 overall. Ratings-wise, he's alright. Transfer from NC State, the Wolfpack. Ratings-wise, like I said, he's great on the inside. Also a mid-range scorer, honestly. Which I feel like he would be a great, 4 option, more than likely. I don't know who our options are going to be yet, honestly. I'll have to figure that out one day. Or, right after this video ends. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I'm Cobra. You never know with me, honestly. To be honest, yeah, raise-wise, he's all, why did he go down for? Honestly, I don't know why he went down. Maybe it's morale or something, but like that. Ratings-wise, he's all that. Not a great perimeter defender. But he's a great interior defender, which I like. Phil Robinson, a transfer from Northwest, redshirt freshman, actually. One of our red shirts, which he can't be redshirted again, which I feel like, anyways, he'll be a great backup to Evans, to AE3. Honestly, he's a mid scorer, honestly. I feel like he could be decent for this team one day. He still has 4 years of eligibility left, which maybe we can use that to good use. Not a great defender though, which sucks. Though then we got Brevin Banks, the junior transfer. He's a junior transfer from Clemson. Actually, he walked on to Clemson, then decided to come over here for his junior campaign. Well, redshirt sophomore actually. So, ratings wise for him, he's not real old that. He's 7 foot. I might let him slide over into the center position sometimes. If we go down one, because we only have 2 centers on the roster. Speaking of centers, our Discord made player transfer from UL Lafayette, Modesto Gunther, 77 overall. Great inside score, not a great mid-range and 3-point person, but he's 7'2". So hopefully we can use that, inside scoring to an advantage for him. He's gonna be one of those players that, will not be putting up big numbers, but he will be there contributing to the team as much as he can, which I'm sure he will, because I feel like he can be a great player. And finally, the last player we'll be going over, Lynn Cameron, the redshirt freshman transfer from Southern Illinois, Edwardsville. Ratings wise, he's also a great inside scorer. He can also shoot mid rangers, which I hope we can use that to an advantage. Not a great 3-point person though. A mid interior defender. Not a great playmaker. Actually, it doesn't really matter, honestly. But I feel like he can be a great player for this team, to be honest. He will be a player that I think he can back up Gunther as best as he can, to be honest. 68 overall, 7 foot, 231. As we will be heading over to the schedule now, as soon. Right now, the schedule. Damn it! Hold on, I gotta hold on. There we go. The schedule. Our first game of the season will be versus Coastal Carolina on the road. Then we'll be hosting the Hoosiers of Indiana. Then, after taking a few game break, we'll be hosting the Maryland Terrapins. Fuck your team, Jacks. Honestly, I know you're watching this. They're a great player. They're a great team. Then we'll be going on the road to Orlando to play up against the Central Florida Black Knights, UCF. Then we'll be heading off to Austin, as we'll be playing up against the Texas Longhorns. I forgot to change the Grizzlies to the Tigers. God damn it. Yeah, and then we'll be going on the road again versus Montana, as we'll be taking a few game break, honestly, to play up against the Citadel, hosting the Citadel. Then we'll be hosting the Elon Phoenix, which will be I feel like we probably won't win a lot of games, honestly. Then we'll be hosting Yale, and then host Oklahoma State, which I'm not looking forward to. I feel like we're going to get our absolute asses beat on. Pause. And then we'll be going on the road again to Boise, Idaho to play up against the Boise State Broncos. Then BYU. Then a day later, we'll be playing up against the Minnesota Golden Gophers, before finally coming back home again to play up against the Oregon Ducks. Then we host the Weber State Wildcats, I think. Then, SMU, how I think we're going to be hosting them. No, we're going to be on the road. Then we host Georgia Tech before going on the road once again to play up against LIU Brooklyn. I don't know what's going on with the logo there. Then you got All-Star break, you feel me, before hosting Fresno State. And then our second game back from All-Star break against another team from Idaho, this time the Vandals. And then we'll be playing up against DePaul, the Blue Demons, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Blue Demons. And then hosting our maybe a soon-to-be rivalry, the UTSA Roadrunners. And then we'll be hosting once again the Detroit Mercy Titans before going on the road to California to play against UCLA. I'm not looking forward to that game, honestly. And then we'll be going on the road to play up against Arizona State before hosting 2 more teams in UMass and Miami. Alright, so this part of the video actually got corrupted. So we will not be showing this part. It was supposed to be the standings, but sadly, I guess I didn't hit record or something, but I hope y'all don't care. But anyways, if you like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment if you want to. I'm not forcing you to do any of this stuff. And Cobra is out. Peace.